Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? It's Pip Surfer with another daily update for the Cowabunga system. Today's Wednesday, September 15th, 2010. And just wanted to start off by thanking everybody for the well wishes. I am feeling a lot better, and so I appreciate that. I mean, it's kind of nice to know that you guys are concerned about my well-being, but I hope that everything has been going well. And I did take a look at the 4-hour chart, and what a mess. It's just going crazy right now as far as all these up and down movements. You can see all these possible trend change candles, and times like that it's very tricky to trade. But I just got to say that if you took a few losses or whatever, don't be too discouraged, because the whole point is when the market is like that, the whole goal there is not necessarily to grab as many pips as you can, but in that case it's really to lose as few pips as possible, because when the market trends, and it trends strongly on few occasions, that's when you're going to really grab huge profits, and that will offset the few losses that you take. So remember, the name of the game during those times is to minimize your losses, and then when the trends happen, then it's to maximize your profits and let your profits overrun those small losses that you take during those crazy times. So I just wanted to drop that little bit of encouragement. Hopefully that helps you get through it, because I definitely know the feeling. I know what it's like to go through those times when the market just seems like it's going against you all the time. But don't worry about it. We will have good times. Trust me. It's just part of being a trader, and you'll get used to it, and then it won't even faze you. So just keep on keeping on. All right, so we got my 4-hour chart open, and I'm going to move it back to before midnight so you can see what it looked like. And most recently, our trend change candle was yesterday, and it was for an uptrend. And since then, we haven't had any new trend change candles, although since that trend change candle, the market's been moving down. However, no actual trend change candle has formed, therefore the trend is up at the start of our day. So we're looking for long trades. And if I move through today's action, you can see the market did rebound. No new trend change candles, therefore our trend is still in place. So the entire day we only looked for long trades. All right, so only looking for long trades. Now I'm going to open up my 15-minute chart, and I'm going to move this to before midnight so you can see what it looked like. And before I start my trading day, though, I do want to take a look at my news events for the day. So you can go to babypips.com, click on this tools tab, and it automatically brings up the news events for the day. Today is the 15th, and we're looking for news that affects either the UK or the US. So under this currency column, we're looking for anything that says GBP or USD. And then under impact, we only want to pay attention to news that could possibly cause some kind of spike or reaction in the market. So under impact, we want to make sure it has at least 2 dots. Anything less than that is not really worth us regarding. So if I go down to this currency column, I see a few reports for the GBP at 430. And you can see that all 3 of them had a couple dots of importance here. So I'm just going to mark this down. So 430 is a time I want to watch out for. If I move down, here we get FOMC stuff at 8. Again, not too big of an importance there, so not really going to pay attention to it. However, at 8:30, the US does have the Empire State Survey, which is 2 dots of importance, so I'm going to mark that down. And then if I go down at 9:15, we had industrial production and capacity utilization for the US, both of which have 2 dots of importance, so I'm going to mark that down as well. So to recap, if I go through 430, I marked that down. Then I scrolled all the way down to 8:30 for the US, and then finally at 9:15 again for the US. So those 3 times were the times that I wanted to watch out for, and really all I'm doing is I'm just doing it the old school method and writing it down in a notepad. You can do the same thing or get all fancy and technological with it and set some kind of alarm to let you know, like an alarm is so far out there in technology. But yeah, if you want to set an alarm to let you know, that's perfectly fine. Whatever works for you, just to let you know when those news events are coming out, because you don't want to be in the market when they do come out. So here we go. I have my news events handy. I know I'm only looking for long trades. Now let's move this chart forward 1 candle at a time, and I'm going to give you my thought process along the way. And the goal here is to get you to start thinking on how I think when it comes to trading the Cowabunga system. And so here we get a crossover to the upside. You can see it's barely a crossover. RSI is not even above 50. It's just underneath it at 49.77. So that automatically cancels out the signal. Stochastics are trending up, but MACD was already positive from the previous candle. So again, 2 out of the 3 indicators don't even line up. So this is not a valid signal. So no entry there. and I'm just going to continue to watch the market. Here we get a crossover, RSI is above 50, stochastics are trending up. MACD, however, is positive from the previous candle, so this again cancels out the signal, so no entry here. Alright, and this closes at 3:30, so no entry there, even though it looks like almost a good signal there. I did not enter because the signals did not match up. Alright, still looking for long trades though. Here we get another crossover. This is at 6:30. RSI is above 50. Stochastics have crossed up, trending up. MACD, once again for the third time, was already positive on the previous candle, which means no signal, no entry. So I did not enter this candle as well. So we had 3 possible crossovers, and all 3 times all indicators did not line up, so I did not enter any of these. And so I'm just watching it, and this happens to go up in the direction of the trade. And I know the thinking here is like, oh, you know, if I just would have tweaked something, then we would have caught that trade. True, but out of the other 80 million trades that you're gonna break those rules, you're gonna probably lose out. So it's not a good idea to just tweak your, you know, trade or tweak your rules based on what happened one time and where you missed out on a trade. So we did miss out, and it is a bummer. You know, I can't say that it doesn't sting a little to see all those pips go by, but you got to follow the rules, and just know and take peace knowing that there's going to be plenty of trades out there. So definitely don't get too stressed out about it. All right, so we're still looking for long trades at this point. It's 10 o'clock. All my news events are done now, and the market does just continue to move up. However, there's no other crossovers. And through the rest of the day, there were no other trades, no other signals. So today, unfortunately, you know, there were no trades. We got 3 possible ones, 3 close entries, and I know sometimes we get really excited and we want to push that trade button, but you know, it just didn't happen for us today. And there will be plenty of trades, like I said. So that's it for today's update. If you had any questions or got something different, please don't hesitate to ask it in the blog. I'll try my best to answer them as best and as clear as possible, so as to help you out with your trading. But that's it for today. Thanks again for all the well wishes, and I will see you all on the next update. Cowabunga, dudes.